Welcome to Drifted Dreams, the channel where classic rides meet timeless stories. If you're a fan of vintage cars and trucks, especially those that defined an era, you're in the right place. Today we're diving deep into a true American classic that still turns heads over 50 years later, the 1970 Chevrolet vintage truck. This machine is more than just steel and wheels. It's a statement, a piece of history, and for many, a symbol of rugged reliability and style. The 1970 Chevrolet truck came at a time when trucks were starting to evolve beyond workhorses. They were becoming more refined, more comfortable, and more stylish. What makes the 1970 model special is how it strikes that perfect balance between raw utility and emerging comfort. It's still a tough, no-nonsense vehicle, but with design cues and engineering that hint at the modern pickup's future. Under the hood, these trucks offered a variety of engine choices, from the reliable 250 cubic inch inline-six to the more powerful 350 small block V8. The 350 engine, in particular, became a favorite for its performance and ease of maintenance. It delivered solid power and torque, enough to tow, haul, or just cruise down the highway with a satisfying rumble. Paired with either a manual or automatic transmission, drivers had options that matched their driving preferences and needs. One of the standout features of the 1970 Chevy truck is the design. With its clean lines, bold front grille, and round headlights, it holds a timeless appeal that still draws enthusiasts today. The truck came in several trims, including the Basic Custom, the Custom Deluxe, and the higher-end CST or Cheyenne models. Each trim level added more comfort and style, with options like chrome bumpers, wood grain panels, upgraded upholstery, and air conditioning. The Cheyenne, especially, marked a turning point in pickup interiors by offering car-like amenities in a truck body. The suspension system of the 1970 Chevy truck also deserves attention. It featured independent front suspension, which was a game-changer at the time. This gave the truck a smoother ride compared to some of its rigid competitors. Whether it was cruising around town or handling a rougher road, the truck delivered a level of comfort that made it a favorite not only for work but also for personal use. In terms of body styles, the 1970 Chevy truck was available in both short bed and long bed configurations. You could get it in a step-side or fleet-side design, depending on your taste. The step-side had that classic, vintage look with exposed wheel arches and a narrow cargo bed, while the fleet-side offered a more modern, streamlined appearance with a wider bed. This variety allowed buyers to pick a truck that matched both their functional needs and visual preferences. Durability was a key reason these trucks earned such loyalty. Built with tough frames and solid metal bodies, they could handle years of hard work and still keep running. Even today, many of these trucks are found on the road or being restored in garages across the country. They've become collector's items, not just because of nostalgia, but because of how well they were built in the first place. Driving a 1970 Chevrolet truck today is like stepping back into a different era. The feel of the steering, the sound of the engine, and the simplicity of the dashboard remind you of a time when vehicles were mechanical, not digital. There's an authenticity to the experience that modern trucks, with all their screens and sensors, just can't replicate. It's raw, engaging, and incredibly satisfying for any enthusiast who loves to feel connected to their vehicle. Restoration and customization have become big parts of the 1970 Chevy truck scene. Whether you prefer to keep it stock or go full custom with modern upgrades, there's a massive community out there sharing parts, stories, and builds. The aftermarket support for these trucks is strong, making it easier to bring an old one back to life or modify it to your liking. That's it for this look into the 1970 Chevrolet vintage truck. It's a vehicle that stands the test of time, both in design and performance. Whether you're a longtime fan or just discovering this classic for the first time, there's no denying the charm and power of this legendary truck. Thanks for watching Drifted Dreams, where every ride has a story. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join us for more classic car reviews, restoration tips, and stories from the golden age of driving.